Some pundits have this to say. Lionel Messi was voted FIFA's best to equal Cristiano Ronaldo's tally, but it doesn't matter anymore. His World Cup win in Qatar as his rival skulked off to Saudi Arabia proved he's still a cut above. Lionel Messi stood on a stage in Paris, clutched his award and grinned as he spoke about the tremendous year he's enjoyed. Another gala occasion, another individual accolade for the collection, another acceptance speech blending humility, appreciation and faux surprise. It was the second time the Argentine has won FIFA's The Best award, drawing him level with Cristiano Ronaldo in that particular subcategory of their rivalry. But is anybody still counting? It's merely window dressing now, surely. The tit-for-tat Messi versus Ronaldo debate kept us entertained for the better part of 2 decades, but it's been settled, right? As soon as Messi lifted the World Cup in Qatar just before Christmas, the argument was finished in the eyes of many football fans. It had been fun while it lasted, but Messi was officially the GOAT. Did Ronaldo settle the GOAT debate with Messi? Some reporters have said, the raging and eternal debate on who is the greatest of all time between the two is one we may never see the end of, but Ronaldo's comments at Portugal's press conference may have put it to bed, per ESPN Sports Center. If you like Cristiano, you are not obligated to dislike Messi. We've both changed the history of football and are respected, he said. The rivalry between us is over. We shared the stage for 15 years. I'm not saying we're friends, but we respect each other, he added. The general belief is that what changed everything was Messi leading his country to victory at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar and becoming the most decorated footballer after winning the 2023 Leagues Cup with Inter Miami. It's far from being over. A serious discussion point on five-a-side pitches and barstools across the world, the issue of which player is the greatest of all time persists. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi, who is the GOAT? It is the biggest conundrum in football since the Diego Maradona or Pelé debate. The question of who is better between the Portuguese phenomenon and the Empyrean Argentine has dominated the minds of football fans everywhere for the past decade and will persist into the future. Club and national loyalties can cloud judgment on the matter, while personalities also play a part in how good a player is perceived to be, and most people know who they'd pick. So who really is the greatest of all time? Never mind who you prefer, Goal has taken a look at how the pair actually shape up head-to-head so you can be fully armed with facts in the eternal argument. Ronaldo has scored more club goals than Messi, but only just, and it should be noted that the Manchester United star benefits from having played 2 more seasons than his Argentine nemesis thus far. Each of them has remarkably netted over 690 club goals in their career so far, with the 5 seasons between 2009-10 and 2014-15 proving particularly golden as they pushed each other to greater heights. While Ronaldo currently has more goals overall, Messi has the edge in the scoring department, with a higher season average, 37.9 to 35, having hit a high of 73 goals in 2011-12, though his average dropped after a disappointing maiden campaign at PSG in 2021-22. Ronaldo's highest season return was 61, which he achieved in 2014-15, and he surpassed the 50-goal mark every season for 6 years between 2010-11 and 2015-16. Interestingly, while Ronaldo's seasonal totals have declined somewhat in recent years, he failed to break the 30-goal mark in 2018-19 during his first season at Juventus. Messi's have remained consistent, though the Argentine's rate slowed after joining PSG. When it comes to assists, Messi is much superior to Ronaldo, and that contrast has become increasingly stark as their respective roles evolve. The fact that Messi creates so many goals as well as scoring them is a major consideration when deciding which player is the GOAT, and, while Ronaldo chips in with his fair share, the difference in this particular realm is stark. Ronaldo is the all-time leading goal scorer in the Champions League, having shown in the competition with Manchester United and Real Madrid in particular. However, Messi isn't far behind and actually has a fractionally better goal-per-game ratio, so there is a good chance that he could overtake the Man United man if he continues to sparkle in the competition. Ronaldo also holds the record for most overall Champions League appearances, having overtaken Iker Casillas. When it comes to World Cups, neither had won the competition until Argentina emerged victorious in 2022 following a string of sublime displays from Messi. Portugal star Ronaldo had scored more goals and in fewer appearances heading into the 2022 World Cup, but Messi turned things around in Qatar as he led his country the way to the coveted trophy with an impressive 7 goals and 3 assists. The PSG ace scored at every stage of the competition and capped his fine performances with a brace in the final against France, before netting once more from 12 yards as Argentina proved to be the best after spot kicks, 3-3 each. The furthest Ronaldo has reached with Portugal was the Seleção's run to the semi-final in 2006, when they were beaten by France before losing the third-place playoff against Germany. How much is Ronaldo paid in Saudi Arabia? How much is Messi paid? Messi's move to Inter Miami and Ronaldo's move to Al Nassr are not just about money, but also about the legacies they are building and the impact they will have on the leagues they join. Both Messi and Ronaldo's salaries reflect their exceptional talent and their status as global brands, with millions of fans and massive marketing power. According to multiple reports, Ronaldo is being paid around $213 million a year by Al Nassr. Notably, only a fraction of this relates to him actually playing football, with his image rights and commercial deals reportedly funding more than half of his total earnings while in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia themselves were also expected to help pay for Ronaldo's wages as they used the Portugal star in their bid to jointly host the 2030 World Cup, something Al Nassr have since denied. Messi's move to Inter Miami from European football is a significant shock, but his contract still falls short of the massive figures Cristiano Ronaldo is earning at Al Nassr in the Middle East. Lionel Messi is the highest paid athlete in the U.S. He earns $54 million annually, amounting to a weekly wage of around $1.2 million. He easily surpasses Xherdan Shaqiri, who was the highest paid player in the MLS with an annual salary of $8,153,000 playing for the Chicago Fire. Fans and pundits alike were in shock, not only because of the shift from European football to the MLS, but also due to the staggering figures associated with his contract. However, even as Messi continues to be one of the highest paid footballers globally, it pales in comparison to what Cristiano Ronaldo, his longtime competitor and fellow legend, is raking in with his contract at Al Nassr in the Middle East. Inter Miami, co-owned by former football superstar David Beckham, was eager to make a statement in the MLS, and acquiring Messi was that loud and clear declaration. As per various sources, Messi's contract with Inter Miami is a multi-year deal worth a considerable sum. With this contract, he not only gets to challenge himself in a new football environment but also solidifies his status as one of the top earners in the sport. Yet, it's in the desert sands of Saudi Arabia that the financial scales tip dramatically. When Ronaldo decided to join Al Nassr, it was a move that surprised many. Known for his incredible fitness and ability to play at the top European clubs, many expected him to remain in Europe. However, the Middle East has been investing heavily in sports, particularly football, as part of its efforts to diversify its economy and enhance its international appeal. What's more interesting in this narrative is not just the financial aspect but the legacy both these players are building. For Messi, moving to Inter Miami is a chance to elevate the status of MLS, a league that has been striving to compete with its European counterparts. His presence will inevitably boost ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and global viewership for the league. Ronaldo, on the other hand, by choosing Al Nassr, positions himself as a pioneer in a rapidly developing football landscape in the Middle East. His presence will undoubtedly inspire a new generation of footballers in the region and further elevate the profile of football there. However, Ronaldo's monumental move is more than just about individual wealth. It's a bold statement from the Saudi Pro League, illustrating their astronomical aspirations. The Middle East is no longer just an oil-rich region, it's rapidly transforming into a footballing El Dorado. Ronaldo's signing is a beacon, signaling to top-tier talent from the hallowed turfs of Europe that the Saudi Pro League is not just playing to participate, they're playing to dominate. And dominate they might. With Ronaldo as their poster boy, the Saudi Pro League isn't just offering wealth, they're offering a vision of a new footballing frontier, complete with state-of-the-art infrastructure, massive fan engagement, and the promise of becoming part of a historic footballing revolution. In wrapping up this epic tale, one thing is crystal clear: the traditional powerhouses of European football need to sit up and take notice. While Messi's Inter Miami move solidifies the MLS's growing reputation, Ronaldo's Middle Eastern expedition underlines a seismic change in the financial and footballing landscapes. It's the footballing narrative that never fades. Messi versus Ronaldo. La Liga giants to international escapades, their parallel yet distinct paths have captivated the hearts of football aficionados for over a decade. Now, as the dust settles on their European legacies, the world turns its gaze to their new horizons, Inter Miami for Messi and Al Nassr for Ronaldo. What is Cristiano Ronaldo's net worth? As of 2023, Cristiano Ronaldo's net worth is estimated to be over $500 million, making him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. Does Cristiano Ronaldo have any children? Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo has 4 children, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., twins Eva and Matteo, and daughter Alana Martina. Does Cristiano Ronaldo speak any languages besides Portuguese? Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo speaks several languages, including English, Spanish, and Italian. What is Cristiano Ronaldo's diet and exercise regimen? Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his strict diet and exercise regimen, which includes eating a high-protein, low-carbohydrate diet, and training for several hours each day. Does Cristiano Ronaldo own any businesses or have any business ventures? Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo has several business ventures, including his own brand of underwear, fragrances, and hotels. He also invests in real estate and has his own media company. Who was the first active athlete to cross $1 billion in career earnings? Cristiano Ronaldo was the first active athlete to surpass $1 billion in career earnings. He achieved this in 2020. In total, Cristiano has earned $1.58 billion during his career. How many followers does Cristiano Ronaldo have on Instagram? Cristiano Ronaldo has 591 million followers on Instagram, which makes him the most followed person in the world. According to Inter Miami co-owner Jorge Mas, both Apple TV and Adidas decided to become part of the negotiation in order to bring Leo Messi to the MLS. That wage he will get is complemented by an agreement that will make him Inter Miami's co-owner when he retires. Also, he negotiated part of Apple TV's MLS viewership rights and a percentage of Adidas kit sales. Currently, Forbes estimates that Leo Messi's net worth is around $600 million, but that will be higher by the time he ends his contract with Inter Miami. As we are about to witness his debut in the league, getting to know this is a great topic of conversation amongst friends. Lionel Messi has something else to celebrate besides leading Argentina to World Cup victory. The superstar soccer player now has the most liked Instagram post in history. The pictures he posted Sunday after his team took the FIFA trophy in Qatar have garnered more than 70.3 million likes so far. Until then, the most popular post on the social media platform was the 2019 image of an egg that's garnered roughly 58 million likes to date. Messi's post features a series of images from Sunday, most shot by photographer Sean Botterill, featuring the captain celebrating with his teammates, thanking the crowd and kissing the golden FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 winners trophy. So many times I dreamed it, so much I wanted it that I still don't fall, I can't believe it, the 35-year-old captain wrote in the caption. Thank you so much to my family, to all who support me and also to all who believed in us. We prove once again that Argentinians, when we fight together and united, we are able to achieve what we aim. They score so many goals, yet the way they score them is so different. While Ronaldo will probably finish off a move, except in counters, where almost always, he starts and he finishes, Messi will start a move and finish it himself. Ronaldo is the best in counter-attacking play, Messi is the best in possession-style play, and these traits suit their teams perfectly. Again, that does not mean Messi is more important to his team than Ronaldo. What if Ronaldo isn't there? There's no one who can finish off a move like Cristiano Ronaldo, no one who can ghost through defenders like him. Real Madrid won't score as many AA goals without him. As Carlo Ancelotti once said that when Ronaldo starts the team is already 1-0 up. The same with Messi. What if he doesn't play? Who will create goals out of nowhere? Who will drop down to the midfield to cover for Barca's mediocre midfield? Both of them are important for their teams. Ronaldo is about power, Messi is about precision. Ronaldo will take 10 shots and score 1 goal, Messi will take 10 shots and score 8. Ronaldo is a physical player, He relies on this body for his game. His dribbling skills relied on his incredible speed and pace. The reason he doesn't dribble much now, he has slowed down. His body allows him to be the goal scorer he is. For example, he jumps higher than an average NBA player, which allows him to score so many headers. Messi relies more on his skill and finesse. His low center of gravity allows him to keep his balance while dribbling, and his passing skills and precision shooting makes him more efficient than Ronaldo. They even take free kicks differently. Ronaldo's free kicks are about power and placement. A well-shot knuckleball just even slightly away from the keeper is a certain goal. He was the one who popularized knuckleball free kicks. Also, his style allows him to take free kicks from further away than Messi's, but it also less efficient. Messi again relies on finesse, his free kicks, perfectly placed, great to score from close range, almost always on target, and if done properly always a goal, but ineffective further than 30 yards. Now Ronaldo doesn't dribble much, but when he used to do it was much different than what Messi does. He used trained skills to take on defenders and relied on his pace and power in one-on-one situations. On Theron he relied on his pace and incredible ball control to dribble past defenders. Messi on the other hand relies on his godly ball control, instinct and acceleration to get past defenders in one-on-one situations, the reason it's so hard for defenders to predict his movements. He also has a low center of gravity, which makes it easier for him to maintain balance and ball control while running at full speed. Not much to say, but Messi beats Ronaldo in this aspect as long as the sky is blue. These are the major differences which separate the two. It's interesting how different their approach is to the game, but make no mistake, both are the greatest to ever grace the game.